All right, so today we have actually got a whole new set of travel bags from a company called Double Oak. Let's get right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Desmond. I make content about tech and travel gear, and today's sponsor, Double Oak, has sent over a full set of their new travel line of bags. We're gonna run through the three things that they sent: a new weekender, a new backpack, and inside that is their latest Dopp kit. Now, if you're not familiar with Double Oak, they are probably best known for their card wallet. I've used that on my travels, and now the brand is moving into more travel gear. So let's actually start with the first piece in the set, and that is their new Double Oak Essential Weekender. The design overall is pretty nice. I'd say everything from Double Oak has a more classic, like rustic look. This is a pretty standard weekender style bag. We've got duffel carry handles, we've got straps for shoulder carry, and generally speaking, the design aesthetic and style, like I mentioned, is pretty classic, rustic, very like old school Ralph Lauren kind of vibes here. And sticking to that rustic kind of vintage look, we've also got similar materials. We have a full grain leather handle with some straps here, as well as the entire bottom of the bag. I actually really like that they went with a full leather bottom with these brass pieces of hardware to kind of keep the bag off the ground. Usually when you go with something like a durable leather on the bottom, it's a little bit easier for me when I travel because I'm not worried about messing up the main materials of the bag, because the rest of this is made from a waxed canvas, which is great because it's lightweight, but it isn't the most durable when it's being placed on the floor of an airplane or like a dirty airport. Or so having this here is a fantastic kind of addition and does add to the overall durability of it. The other thing that you'll notice is because the entire base of the bag is using this full grain leather, you have a lot of structure even though the bag is currently empty. So the base of the bag stays relatively rigid, and overall the quality of the leather is pretty good. What you can see here is this already has a number of imperfections, which again goes with that rustic vintage look. I don't feel bad about dropping this on the floor, leaving it wherever I need to, and knowing that the gear inside is relatively safe and kind of kept away from the elements and weather. We've also got some little leather accents here. It came with a luggage tag, which is great. You can add your contact info. You can also probably drop an air tag in this. It's detachable, which I really like. And then of course for the handles, we have a button closure up top to keep the handles locked tightly together for easier carrying. Now, as I mentioned, the rest of the duffel slash weekender bag is made from this waxed canvas. I have everything in their kind of navy colorway, which I like. It's dark enough, it blends and complements the dark kind of chocolate brown leather really well, and overall the aesthetic is great, pretty classic and timeless. Now let's talk about some features here. First of all, we have a boot slash shoe pocket. These use YKK zippers, and you can see in here we have a full compartment where I can drop in a pair of boots, a pair of shoes, or I guess anything you want to keep separate from that main compartment. I would definitely throw probably 2 pairs of shoes in here. This is actually really quite thick. If you can see, it takes up almost to the full length of my elbow. This is a pretty large weekender, which is great. Now let's take a look at the inside. It came with a dust bag, which is great. Now inside the bag, you can see we've got a bit of an off-white canvas interior lining. I really like this. I mention this every time I make a video about bags, is I like high contrast interior linings because a lot of the gear I carry is black or some type of dark color. So throwing that into a dark bag always tends to make it more difficult to find. So having a high contrast interior like an off-white or a cream is great because it's pretty simple to find your things. Now the inside of this bag is also very simple, pretty classic stuff. We've got 2 organizational pockets, and that's really it. The rest of this is designed to really function like a duffel slash weekender. You can pack all of your clothes in here, your gear, basically anything and everything for a 2, 3, maybe 4-day trip, depending on how efficient you are. And all of that will kind of slide right into place. And of course, as I mentioned, we have an all leather shoulder strap that comes with the bag. You've got the kind of gunmetal hardware, clips right into place on these 2 rings on either side of the bag, and then we've got shoulder carry. You do have a pretty padded section right here on the shoulder strap. I think it's gonna work just fine. It really depends on how heavy you decide to pack up a weekender. I tend to get pretty dense, I guess, with my packing, so my weekender bags can get pretty heavy. And finally, I want to call out one thing that's really nice that I don't have on other weekenders is this actually has a luggage pass-through, which is great. So if you want to travel like with a lot of stuff, you can bring your carry-on suitcase and then throw this on top. This, depending on how much you fill it up, will fit under an airplane seat pretty easily because of the canvas. This is pretty collapsible, so if you don't have a lot of stuff in here, you can just easily shove it under the seat in front of you. Okay, let's move on to a smaller, probably more daily carry option. This is the new backpack that just came out with. Very similar aesthetic, right? It is that wax canvas kind of navy colorway exterior. We've got the full grain leather straps here, as well as full grain leather on the bottom. And again, hopefully you can see this already comes with some like imperfections, which is fine. It's that rustic look that they're going for. And then of course on the back, as I mentioned, 2 full leather backpack straps. There's not a lot of padding in these straps. It's mostly leather, probably with a very thin amount of like memory foam or padding inside, sewn between the 2 pieces. And then we've just got some easy adjustable straps here so that you can adjust the fit. One thing that I will call out is they did go pretty full on in terms of like that vintage look and feel. The straps right here use a very, very old school and kind of classic, just like 2-clip system to adjust. We'll see how this holds up in the long term, but I'd say it's fine for now. Just keep that in mind. This is a very simple and kind of old school adjustment system that they've got in place for these backpack straps. The other thing that I will call out is you do get a chest strap, which is great. The hardware actually sounds really nice. This is pretty good looking hardware. It's all metal. So even the chest strap, it's not plastic clips, it's metal on metal. And on the top of the bag, a leather handle fastened by these 2 pieces of hardware here. Overall shape, pretty classic. I mean, it's like your JanSport style backpack, just better materials. It's got more of an elevated aesthetic overall between the wax canvas and the leather. And again, pretty timeless. Generally speaking, I think any particular style or aesthetic you're looking for, this will fall into that. You've got that old school, like Ralph Lauren kind of vibey look. Organization, also relatively simple overall. Front pocket here, YKK zippers, opens up. You've got that kind of off-white canvas interior. No additional organization here, just a kind of large pocket you can toss your phone or your wallet or whatever you need into. On the side here, we've got a water bottle holder. Just note, this is not a stretchy material, so this canvas really doesn't have a lot of play, so you'd probably fit a standard like 20-ounce water bottle in here. Same thing on this side. We've also got another water bottle holder, as well as a kind of double oak leather logo. Now when we zip this open, the flap really only comes down about halfway of the bag. Off-white interior lining. There's definitely some more organization inside. So we've got this zipper pocket out here. Oh, it runs the entire length of the bag, so that's nice. So you could throw in an iPad, you could throw in probably a small laptop, in all honesty. An iPad, 12-inch, 13-inch, could go into that front pocket. And then over here, we have a laptop pocket specifically. This could hold up to maybe a 14, potentially a 16-inch MacBook Pro. I don't have anything that large. I've got a 14-inch, and I know that fits for sure. And then inside here is an additional pocket. The other nice thing is also another included luggage tag with a clip. And if you look a little bit closer here, we've got a kind of key ring hook. So if you wanted to connect anything to this bag. You could easily do that. And then the rest of the bag is pretty much empty. So it's just a good amount of space. I would probably travel with the backpack and the weekender together, throw most of my clothes and kind of larger gear in there. And this is laptop, camera, potentially some essentials for the flight. I'd toss the weekender into the overhead compartment and I'd bring this with me and toss it under my seat. Again, another nice thing to call out, luggage pass-through on the back. I will say that for the double oak luggage pass-through kind of feature, it's really just a strip of that waxed canvas, which I think will work fine. Just really depends on how heavy your bag is. Most of the time this is totally fine, but I like a more structured or even thicker strap on my bags when I use it for a luggage pass-through. All right, and the last thing that they sent over to kind of complete and round out this kit is their new Dopp kit. Same aesthetic, wax canvas, navy blue, full grain leather. I like these little hardware pieces that it included on the Dopp kit, same thing as the weekender, because again, if you're using this as a real Dopp kit and you've got your toiletries, and this is usually in the hotel bathroom or wherever you're traveling with, this keeps the leather off the surface so that the water and things from the sink don't mess it up. So you've definitely got a tiny bit of clearance here to just keep it just enough off the surface of whatever you're keeping this on. Got a nice little handle here, and then of course YKK zippers. Generally speaking, this is really quite nice. There is some organization here, and I'll show you. It also came with some additional little accessories. Off-white canvas interior. We've got a dust bag for this, which is great. They included, what I really like is this little kind of nylon pouch. This green is definitely something I see from Double Oak a lot more. It's one of their, I don't know, signature colors or marquee colors. They use this a lot though. It's like a dark forest kind of green. This is just a water resistant, waterproof bag. I'd probably throw lotions, toothpaste, toothbrush, anything in there I want to keep separate from the rest of the gear in my Dopp kit. And other than that, you're going to see one organizational pocket in here. Pretty standard stuff, but I like all the little accents that they included. And of course, the Dopp kit is a pretty solid size. You could fit a good amount of the things that you need. Tiny little toiletries, a razor, a toothbrush, lotions. And of course, this will fit in, say, the backpack. If you just wanted to travel with the backpack, you could see here, slides in really easy. And here's the thing that I will call out about the luggage tags that were included with both of the bags is Double Oak has a wallet tracker card that you can usually get. I got a couple that came with wallets, but you can slide those tracker cards directly into this, and then now you've got tracking on all of your different travel accessories like the weekender and the backpack. But I will say, of course, because the bags are relatively large, there's a good amount of organization inside. If you wanted to just use an ear tag, you could easily just toss one in there and you'll also be fine. So that is my overview of Double Oak's new kind of travel line of bags. Right now, everything is on pre-order, but I think it launches today when this video goes live. They've got some deals and sales going on. I think retail, the backpack is $280 before tax, and the weekender is $360. But the deals that they're currently running on the website have both the weekender and the backpack under $300. We'll see if that changes, but I would just check out the link in the description below to get the best price. All right, and that is the full complete set of Double Oak's new travel bags. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more videos just like this. I will catch y'all in the next one.